What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tyler bringing you fundamental news on the 4th of April 2023. Wall Street set for higher open on gains in tech, growth shares, jobs data eyed. Tesla gains on higher sales in China. China made electric vehicles. Virgin Orbit falls after filing for bankruptcy. AMC Entertainment slumps after litigation deal. Futures down. The Dow was down 0. Futures up, the Dow 0.09%, the S&P 500 0.28%, and the Nasdaq 0.40%. Wall Street's main indices were set to open higher on Tuesday on gains in technology and growth stocks, while investors awaited key economic data that could decide the US Federal Reserve's monetary tightening path. Tesla edged 0.8% higher in pre-market trading as sales of its China-made electric vehicles rose in March. Its shares were set to bounce back from 6% declines on Monday following data on March quarter deliveries. Other major growth names such as Microsoft, Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google, and Amazon climbed between 0.5% and 1%, helping futures tracking the tech-heavy Nasdaq outperform peers. Meanwhile, rising oil prices following the OPEC Plus group's output cuts have renewed fears about inflation. What OPEC did is they cut interest rates, guys. So what that means is when they cut, no, not interest rates, they cut oil prices. That means oil prices are gonna rise, and when oil prices rise, we get inflation. We think that soaring oil prices will cause inflation to remain sticky, and the Fed definitely wants to ensure that they have a strange stranglehold on inflation before they take their foot off the brake, said Sam Stovall, chief investment strategist of CFRA Research in New York. Strong gains in energy firms held the S&P 500 close higher on Monday, with the energy sub-index SPN clocking its strongest one-day gain in 6 months. Energy companies Chevron, ExxonMobil, and Occidental Petroleum rose between 0.4% and 1% before the bell on Tuesday. Bets by traders of a 25 basis point rate hike in May stood at 64.3%, with odds of a pause at 35.7%, according to SME Group's FedWatch tool. Later in the day, investors will watch out for data on US job openings that is likely to show a fall in February as they attempt to assess if the aggressive rate hikes have cooled the economy to the Fed's satisfaction. A separate report expected is likely to show factory orders fell 0.5% in February and will come on the heels of surveys showing weak US manufacturing activity in March. Factory orders are expected to show a decline that would imply that the war against inflation is working, said Stovall. Remarks by Fed Board Governor Lisa Cook, Fed Boston President Suzanne Collins, and Fed Cleveland President Lorette Mester will also be paused for any clues on the rate hike trajectory. The S&P 500 and the tech-heavy Nasdaq have gained 7.4% and 16.5% so far in 2023, steadying from their worst annual drop last year since 2008 financial crisis on expectations that the Fed may go easy with its policy tightening. At 7:59 a.m. Eastern Time, the Dow E-minis were up 32 points or 0.9%. The S&P 500 E-minis were up 11.75 points or 0.28%, and Nasdaq E-minis were up 53.25 points or 0.40 points. Among stocks, Virgin Orbit Holdings tanked 23.7% after the satellite launch company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy on failing to secure long-term funding. AMC Entertainment Holdings shares tumbled 26.8% after the movie theater chain said it agreed to settle litigation and proceed with converting its preferred stock into common shares.